It's quite weird, isn't it? I don't know. I saw a makeup artist we had from a couple of years ago who's just been in this week covering, and she went, "What's happened to your hair? It's completely changed." I think when he first arrived on the show, I mean, I think there wasn't a big arrival. We led to believe that he was there from the beginning, and I think it's even said that Gwen's family mother worked for my family, so I've been around Camelot all my life. I think in the beginning he was very much a follower of Arthur, so I've always said he's kind of the right-hand man, but he would be the go-to man, and that was before the group of knights came. So I think when all the other knights came and we got that kind of band of brothers, as it gets talked about, Leon I was very aware that I wanted to make sure he found that quite a weird transition. It was great to have this group, but he was no longer the kind of number one. He was still number one, but there were a few others. So I think he's become, I think he has grown and has become slightly darker and slightly more, the stakes get higher, as I said earlier, and so it is all that. He's gone through a hell of a lot, he's had a lot of near death, some would say death experiences, and so I think he is battle. It's all about every time he goes to battle, he thinks it might be the end. That was last year, which we love doing. I think that's what was great, is the relationship that we have, and the relationship. Sorry. He's got a green Irish chair.
Sorry,
that works out well.
This year, there's always conflict, but I think normally, even when we're standing at the back, we're all very. Last year with that conflict episode, it was kind of good and we kind of made up, but there's always that thing. There is conflict. I say conflict.
Keep saying conflict.
It's just conflict. Yeah. And when we're all together, I think there's bitterness, but I think that's actors as opposed to the characters, because we're all there trying to get in shot.
And then there's conflict with that situation as well.
And then,
We're actually brothers. We're just. No, it's true.
Spoiler.
I like how you went, no, he's only joking. Wow, they were really going with that. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We would have been good. We would have been good brothers.
They would have done.
Yeah. Same genes. Yeah.
I can't remember what was the question. I don't think you kind of get little hints of it. This year we don't really have. Honestly, you don't have any more idea.
Where do you think it's from?
I was going to say, have you kind of made up your own?
Yeah, obviously when you come along, I was definitely brought up in Camelot, and I think my father.
You're not an orphan in this show.
No.
I thought you were. That was the whole point. That's why I never went there, which is really uncomfortable for me.
Really? No, I wasn't an orphan because Gwen's mother. Gwen's mother worked for my family. And that's why Gwen and I kind of grew up together, and everyone hoped we'd get together, but then the king comes along and takes it.
I remember
as
that.
it were. Yeah. But I think there's still obviously a game between us. So I have got my own ideas.
You wanted to fly.
Fly.
As you were saying yesterday.
Did it? Yes.
Yeah. Was it Wednesday? So what did they say? Today's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's Wednesday,
Friday. Wednesday. Well, I don't
One
know.
of the days close to today, we were talking about where the characters like to go, and we figured the Caribbean. And he thought his characters should fly, be like heroes.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't know. I think the characters should just.
Gwaine should probably go to rehab for a bit and really think about.
Yeah, she should probably go to
Camelot counselling.
Camelot counselling. Yeah. I think there needs to be more women in Camelot. Thankfully, there is this series. There's a few more women, which is really important because just for any kind of town in general, there needs to be women.
Even out the population.
Yeah.
Otherwise, where does it go?
Well, that's why there's so much conflict. There's no women.
There's no women.
Exactly, and that's where I think that's where all the problems stem. I think that's why they're always going on quests and stuff.
Yeah,
because,
quest. Oh, there's a battle. I'm on a quest for the peace.
We gotta go find some herb again, and there's a dragon and island.
Guys, I'll go and get your herbs. It's fine. That's not gonna happen, is it? Does Merlin has magic?
Oh, my character only knows.
Oh, you know.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I think Leon, I think, would probably go, oh, I must tell everyone, and because he tries to do everything by the book, and would probably, I think he wouldn't announce it to the world, but he would go and talk to Arthur and go, look, we've got to sort this out.
Right.
And, yeah, being kind of chief of police.
Chief of police.
I don't know what magic was.
No, I'd be like, no, he does. He knows all the magic and stuff. Yeah. I don't think he really give a crap. I'd be like, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can you cook this steak? And now go. And that'd be the main point.
It's so hard because obviously we don't know whether, every year we hope there's more, we never know. But what I can say is in between the breaks, what we miss from each other.
Yeah.
There is the banter.
Say something really sweet. Go on.
Okay, I miss
I'm
Owen.
going to cry.
I miss also my education of Irish. I'm just beginning to understand him now. And just, I think it's just when you wake up and every day you go to work with the people you love more than anything.
I thought you were going to say every day you wake up and one of us is
I
going
know,
to
I
say,
see.
yeah. I was like, hang on, where's this one going? Yeah, where's this one going?
No, it's an amazing, I have to say, a happy crew in this casting crew, and it is great, and we are rude to each other, but in
a fun way.
well, I like to think so. I think ours is actually malicious. But,
mine's deadly serious,
Yeah.
but the great thing is, see, no one takes me seriously, and I'm being completely honest, and I don't really like anybody on the show. But they go, oh, of course you don't.
but we don't understand him, so people are smart.
I was going to say something really deep about cloaks. Say I don't like wearing them, and that's the one miss. That's it.
That is
Wow.
the deepest thing you do.
Wow.